Hello everyone, and welcome to this special edition of the Invictus Racing League F1 League Race 5 at glorious Monaco. I hope you're okay and well. Um, so far, so good. We're just about to hopefully get everyone ready. We've got a couple of new starters of Fabulous Chicken and Narayan 94. These guys will be on the Scuderia Ferrari. Ferrari and the Naz. I mean, you got Foxy Red in McLaren, Speed Queen in the Toro Rosso, Johnny R in the Toro Rosso, and Yoham in the Williams. I think we're waiting for Sargent, but as we're waiting, I will be showing the league tables that currently stand. If I'll just set that up, I'll talk about the track in a bit. So far, this is the standings as we speak before the Monaco race. Um, so, Speed Queen did a fantastic win last week in Canada, and deserved to get 3 points ahead of Tamworth. I believe, I don't know if he's racing tonight, but if he does, it will be very interesting for the title battle going on. Hopefully we'll see some good battles. But Speed Queen's in the lead with 34 points. Tamworth Fox in 31. Foxy Red in 29. Johnny R 27. Mr. Sim 24. Vedivici in 6th in 23. Matt FNG 15. Samster the Hamster in 8th in 14th. Sergeant 009, as you speak, is in for 10 points. Hopefully he will not get disqualified like last week in the race. I think some people are ready. Sergeant has come in for the room now, so I'll try and do as quick as possible to build up. I think we're about to kick off anyway. But anyway, regarding this, it's going to be, we got Tamlad with 3 points in 10, and then you got Yaham and then Narayan Fabulous Chicken battling out, starting on in the Scuderia Ferrari. So here we go. I think we're about to kick off anyway, but while we're waiting for that, I'll try and talk about the track quickly. Take off the league table. So on the track, I'll talk about it quickly. There's some couple of corners coming up. That's crucial. The first corner, if you don't get that first corner right, you will mess up massively because you'll get an invalid lap straight away, or you probably get beeping loads of penalties galore. And as you go through the tracks, as you can see in the map, the chicane is not the most important one, but it's the crucial part, because if you don't get that right, you'll never know what to expect next. And then always the tobacco piscine. Is it le piscine in track in corner 14, and then we've got the swimming pool in track 16. But those ones I marked in red are the most important corners in Monaco. Now, I did the no assists last night, and that was crucial, but it didn't work out for me because I crashed on turn 14 at Le 15. But we're about to go on the qualifying laps now, so I'll turn this off and turn on the video. Sorry about this, technical fault. Let's see, here we go. So as you can see, I do apologise for technical difficulties at the background with loud speakers. We've got a couple of cars coming out now, so at the minute it looks a beautiful dry race here, a dry qualifying. So it's very interesting to see how Narayan battled out in Italian. It's good of that. Naz. It's fabulous chicken there. We'll see how it goes now. But I'm just going to watch. We've got Narayan coming out now. The Fabulous Chicken battling out now. Foxy Red in pit still. Johnny R. Sargent. Now, I'm going to watch Sargent's lap because In no assists on Monday, I know this was realistic performance, and he was in the Haas car, and he did a 112.5, so he will be up for this. Now, if you're going to guess what time I'm guessing around here, I reckon a 1 minute 10. High 110s, low 111s. That's the main aim, to try and get a sweet perfect lap. If you don't get that right, you're never going to succeed in this, because this is the tracks. As we've seen Sargent coming up, those couple of them important corners there, always when you pass the swimming pool, your car's just drifting all over the place. Here we go. He's got about a couple of laps fuel, shall we say, and he's coming up to the first corner now. This is absolutely crucial. Oh, oh my God, he's binned it. Sargent has retired from the session. Okay, no pressure. I do not know what's happened there, but I'm just going to watch Johnny R95 now, and he's in 5th. I would like to know what happened to Sargent at the minute, because he absolutely... I do apologise if I didn't mean to sound harsh there, but it looked like I think he must have outbroke himself and must have hit the wall or something, or clipped, but it looked like he didn't even touch anything. So it'd be very interesting to see what happens on this track. I mean, I would like to know what happens here, but... Oh, okay. I've just had some news from Sargent, just coming through the news commentary. He only just touched the wall and lost the wheel. I didn't see the wheel completely, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, Johnny R95 has done a fastest lap of 113.1 on the Ultras. It's a good lap, but not as quick as the Fabulous Chicken with a 111.4. That's a really good time around Monaco. That's a really good lap. And the two guys who I know really well, Fabulous Chicken, great guy, and he's killing it in Monaco, absolutely killing it. And these two, the two Ferraris, they ain't messing about. They're the early pace setters at the minute with qualifying, so it'll be very interesting. Foxy Red in 2nd in the McLaren with a 111.6. I did say high 110s, low 111s, so it was pretty much a random guess, but it's very interesting to see what happens. I do apologise if I don't speak much, but I'm just going to try and see how Yaham's doing. Yaham's doing a 19.9. If you get under 19, between 19.5 and 20, that's still a good lap, but you might need to speed up a little bit by not cutting the corners, obviously, but we'll have to wait and see how he does around here. Yaham's coming up to the back corner now, coming up to the swimming pool section. There's a lovely corners there. I didn't check the sector 2 time. I am slow at that one. Speed Queen's done a 112 flat, so that's a really good lap from Speed Queen. Oh! Yaham hit the wall. That kind of messed up his lap. He's done a 115 point. That looks like he's kept his wings there, but that is very interesting because don't know what's happened there, but just watching Johnny R95 now, see if he improves his time. He's improved his time by 4/10. I know 1/10 there, and then 3/10 from the sector 1. Oh! He's lost it a bit there. I don't know if he's going to carry on. He looks like he's going to carry on the track. I tell you what, very lucky boy there. Very lucky. But he did a little bit of a quicker time, 112.3. Now, but I tell you what, this is very interesting times from everyone. But I'm just going to see if Yaham does a quicker time. He's even quicker. Johnny R's retired. He's binned it. He hit the wall, and he's lost his wheel. I'm just watching Yaham. Oh, Yaham would have been a quicker lap there, but Then we go back to Johnny R. Johnny R must have clipped on a couple of corners before the first sector end. And sector 2 time. Fabulous Chicken in the lead at the minute. It's just keeping that on the 111.4. So, oh, Speed Queen did a quicker time, 111.6. So that's a really, really good time from her. Just seeing how she does now. But she'll be thinking, right, I need to get quite a few points tonight because even though she's in the lead by 3 points, I know Tamworth has not raced tonight, but if she wins or tries to stay away from them walls around Monaco, which she had done on no assists, so it'll be very interesting to see how she can hold on. If she can get into the top 3, that'll be like a massive, massive boost. Absolutely. Yeah. We just had some more news commentary from Sargent, who I'll be with you in a sec, guys. Just watching Fabulous Chicken doing his lap now. He's coming up to the first sector now. So see if he can try and improve his fastest lap. Oh, he nearly hit the wall there. 19.186. I don't think... Oh, God. I tell you what, that Scuderitta Ferrari, it's just like skidding all over the place. No, it's not nice. Not nice at all. But we'll see how he does around the track here. Just watching his couple of corners now to see how he does. Sorry about that. I'm just copying the link to the guys in the chat. So see how he does now. I reckon a 110. Oh my God! Oh my OMG! Oh my God! Fabulous Chicken did a 110.7. That is a really, really, really good lap. Oh my God. Give that boy an award for the fastest qualifying lap I have ever seen in Monaco. Period. I will tell that now. That's just gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked. And I tell you what, that's just a really, really good lap. I did say high 110s, but I didn't expect it to be near to the mid 110s. I didn't expect that at all. He'll be very... Oh! I tell you what, he was a lucky boy there. He was dead lucky there because I think he would have messed up his lap. He's just going back to the pits now. I'm just going to see if there's anyone coming out. He's doing Yahams. See if... I'm just going to watch Foxy Red. Just going to watch Foxy Red now. Just pressing that. See if Foxy Red does a really good lap around here. Looks like a quicker lap. It's like 9/10 quicker than his better lap. So this will be very interesting to see if he can match to Fabulous Chicken's. No. Oh my God! 110.5! Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I'll tell you what, give that award back! Give that to Foxy Red for the qualifying lap. Bloody hell, that is a really good lap. Really, really good lap. I'll tell you what. I don't know if Fabulous Chicken's going to come out now because no, he won't have enough time. Oh my God. But that is a really good lap from Foxy Red. I'm trying to see if Speed Queen battles it out. I'm just going to see if she does a quicker time. I can't tell if she did a quicker time because it normally tells me on the plus or the minus, but it didn't show up anyway. We'll see how she does around the final few corners now. Here she comes with the DRS now. Can she do it if she beats and cues it? No, she can't. 111.1, but she may have enough time to do one more lap. Well, she will do one lap anyway if she wants to do it. Just wait and see. Narayan, let's see how he does. He does. Oh, he's letting Speed Queen through, but he's not going to do his lap. So Fabulous Chicken and Foxy Red cross over the line. Yaham just crosses over the line with a 112.7. That is interesting because I expected Sargent to be within the top 3. I did not expect Foxy Red or Fabulous Chicken to get those times, and I will say this now, that is two brilliant laps. I'm glad I glimpsed Chickens, and I'm glad I glimpsed Foxy Red's time of a 110. I'll tell you what, I'm just gobsmacked at the minute, but we'll just have to wait and see how Narayan and Speed Queen does. Oh, unfortunately, I can't view Speed Queen. Speed Queen did a little bit of a quicker time of 110. Sorry, 111 point. 111. I can't say 111 flat, but a great debut F1 race. Great debut F1 qualifying for Fabulous Chicken, but Foxy Red with a time of 110.5. That's a really good lap. Fabulous Chicken second with 110.7. Speed Queen in 111 flat. Narayan did a 112.2, and I didn't check the rest of the timings because that was a bad timing. Now, yesterday, I didn't. Oh, I forgot. I need to press that. Yesterday, I do not know whether the formation lap has been turned on or off. Now, it could be good, could be bad, but we'll find out tonight. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I do apologise if it's a bit lagging or not at the greatest, but I'll try my hardest to try and sort out the video next time. But I hope you're enjoying the stream. I don't know if it's because Monaco's track where, because of all the barriers, you just don't want to avoid. You want to try get to the end without crashing. I think the person who minimises the crashes so much and keeps his tyres good, his or her tyres, sorry, good, it'll be beneficial. Now we're watching, we've got 5 seconds left for the race start now. This will be very interesting for the first few corners here. Can Fabulous Chicken overtake? Oh, there we go. I did not go shocked there. We're doing the formation lap. I wish I checked it now, but I forgot it. We're doing the formation lap now, so we're just trying to make sure that the settings is spot on, shall we say. So I'm just going to check. Foxy Red's had 2 laps of fuel added on. Just checking Chickens. He's added about nearly 4 laps of fuel. Same with Speed Queen. Narayan's done 2 laps of fuel. Johnny English 95 will be doing about just under 1.5 there. Yaham's doing over 2 laps of fuel extra, I'm on about, and Sargent is nearly 3 laps of fuel. But Foxy Red, this is a very good opportunity for him to capitalise. Now, the old saying around each F1 track, you will never win. You never win the race by the first corner, but you can always lose it. And in Monaco, you need that dead concentration. If you don't get that, it's just pointless. You might as well just retire from the F1. Johnny R's disqualified. Okay, Narayan and Johnny R has been disqualified. I don't know if that's just disqualified from the formation lap or what. I don't know. Okay, so it's just from the formation lap. I don't know what happened there, but we'll have to find out from the stuff, but we've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Here we go, and it's go, go, go. The Foxy Red is coming up at first corner. Oh, Fabulous Chicken de Ryan's moved up to 3rd. Oh my God, Speed Queen has dropped down to 4th. I don't know what happened there. I'll need to come back and watch it afterwards. But I'll tell you what, Foxy Red has had a good start. There's quite a few good starts from everyone, except for Speed Queen, who just missed out on 3rd place. Now I know she'll hold on for that 4th, but I know she'll try and catch up to the guys here. Oh, slowing down. Johnny Arse really slowing down there. But I'm just going to see what's happening between these guys at the back, because they're... Actually, I'm just going to watch Fabulous Chicken. Oh! I'll tell you what, he was a lucky boy there, because he would have crashed into Foxy Red there. I think he must have missed his braking point there, but Fabulous Chicken would have lost a bit of that momentum going, but Foxy Red will try and hold on. I'm just going to watch Yaham and Sergeant. Oh my God! These 3... Johnny Arse got into the pits. Foxy Red has done the fastest lap of 1:18.1, but obviously that's the first lap. Sergeant, I think Johnny R95 would have had a wing damage, yeah. So he's probably go on the... I'm just going to check the detail here. The tyres. He's going on. I do not know yet. I'll find out in a bit. We're watching Yaham and Sergeant battling out, because they're the nearest battles going on. Just put the telemetry off for a bit. But I tell you what, even though there's 7 drivers tonight, it's just quite intense battles going on. But because Yaham, I mean, he has been really unlucky this season, to be fair, because he has either had did not start or did not. I think it was either DNF or disqualified or something like that. But he hasn't got any points basically. But he'll need something to try and get this boost back up. If he can hold on to 6th or maybe higher, it will be absolutely fantastic. Now, we'll have the lap. Foxy Red has a fastest lap of 1:13.9, so that's a really good lap from him. I'm just going to check how Fabulous Chicken is trying to catch up to Foxy Red, but see how he does. Around here, it's going to be very interesting. Sergeant's did us on the Superstar, so that'll be very interesting, because when he goes to the Ultras, he'll probably do the 1-stop as long as he doesn't hit the wall or anything like that. Oh, Johnny R's retired. Johnny R has left the session. I do not know what actually happened. I don't know if it's a disconnection or what, but we're watching Yaham. So that for yellow's on sector 1 on the first corner, but I'm trying to see Yaham tries to catch up to Sergeant, but Sergeant's just pulling it away a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Sector 2, Yaham's retired. He has hit the wall. He's lost his front left wing, front left wheel. I didn't catch the glimpse of what happened there, but I tell you what, Yaham will. It's like a commentator's curse here. I did say hopefully if he can hold on to this 6 or higher, he would have been a lot more better. But that's 2 DNFs. Last night in the Performance League, we had DNF after DNF after DNF after DNFFF. Unbelievable. Well, we only got 5 drivers left in the Monaco race for the INVICTUS League F1 League. And at the minute, I'm just watching the battle between Foxy Red and Fabulous Chicken, because they're the only nearest drivers closing in together. Now, Fabulous Chicken, newcomer to the F1 League, and he has done really well in the F2 League, and he has been promoted during the season. The Ferrari team were thinking, yeah. Oh! I think he's lost a bit of his front wing, because I saw a bit of debris there. It looked like he lost a bit of his front wing. No. Yes. No. It looks like he lost a bit of the front wing, but I will have to come back to it after. But as I was saying, he was doing really well in F2, and he has been promoted to F1, and and he's doing. I mean, he did a fantastic lap just of 110.7 in qualifying, so it'll be very interesting to see how he can capitalise. But I think because of that front wing damage slightly, it's damaging his effect to catch up to Foxy Red now. But see how Narayan, and another newcomer from the F2 league, and he's done really well from the F2 league, and as same as Fabulous Chicken moved up to F1, and the Scuderia F1. Pardon me, bad time and burping. Um, we'll see on here. He is doing a fantastic drive. Good points for second and third for at the minute for the Ferrari team, which will be very interesting. But yeah, Narayan, who I know, I mean, Fabulous Chicken, fantastic bloke. You know, he's doing a fantastic job. Same with Narayan, fantastic bloke, doing a fantastic drive, and hopefully hold on. He might catch up slowly to his teammate Fabulous Chicken, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Now, I'll go back to Foxy Red. Foxy Red, now, he's doing a fantastic drive in the McLaren, so it'll be really good. Fabulous Chicken has retired. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh my God. Fabulous Chicken hit the wall. He must have hit the corner, a corner. I think it was turn 4, I think 3 or 4, just before the end of the first sector. That is very interesting. Now we've got four drivers battling out for to hold on in the Monaco Grand Prix. So, as I was saying about Foxy Red's doing a fantastic job. This will be a massive boost for him if he can try and hold on to first place. Sargent. Now, last week he was absolutely unfortunate because he was doing a fantastic drive from what I've seen, and obviously from a commentator's point of view, he got disqualified after lap, I think it was 33 or 35, 33 of 35. But I wasn't aware that he got disqualified because of the penalties galore. I thought it was to do with the tyre glitch, shall we say, that was caused the issues before and brought it back in. But Sargent will be kicking himself because he would have got some decent points around Canada, and hopefully with fourth he'll get at the least 7 points now, so that will be a really good boost for him to try and catch up with the leaders in the championship battle. As he's closing in on Speed Queen, she's doing she's doing really well in the league, and I tell you what, I don't think anyone can beat her at the minute, because unless someone comes back, it'll be a very close battle. But at the minute, Speed Queen, as long as she keeps consistent in the top 3, she'll be fine. She's, fantastic drive from her. It will be interesting to see what strategies these guys are going to do. At the minute, I know there's too many gaps at the minute, so I might just watch a bit of the just watch Sargent for a bit, see, because he kind of close to him. But Foxy Red's just pulling away like no man's business tonight. He's improving a 10th after 10th, and just for a bit then. But it's very interesting. I'm just going to see quickly on the race director if there's been any incidents so far. There's Sargent's had a 3-second penalty. Johnny R has had a 3 seconds. Sargent's had another 3 seconds added on. So this may compromise his position at the end of the race, because as long as he doesn't get, I think what's causing these corners on strict is mainly those corners of turn one. Here, that's where you get penalised for corner cutting here. But Sargent's slowly catching up to Sargent's slowly catching up to Speed Queen. So on here we've got lap 9 of 39, but it'll be very interesting to see how everything goes. But yeah, I think there's quite a few swear words from Kieran tonight because Kieran from Fabulous Chicken, sorry, from the mistake that he hit the wall basically. I did say commentators curse, where yesterday in the Performance League we had DNF after DNF after DNF after DNF. Now, we do not want any more DNFs, please, guys, because there's only 4 drivers tonight. Hopefully, we'll see Sargent closing in on. This is the turn 11, the chicane part, and he's coming up to back now. Oh, he's hitting the wall there. Hopefully that doesn't compromise his. Jesus Christ! When you see that glance where you hit, missing the wall, it's like bish bash bosh. Just try to avoid it as much as possible. But he's closing in on Speed Queen at the minute, but just trying to hold on for this slip. I will say this again, guys. I do apologise if the stream is buffering, as i.e. bit of lag. Not a bit of lag and stuff. Hopefully I'll try and sort that out next week. So Sargent is pushing the limits. We're pushing the limits around Monaco. He'll have to understand that he'll have to try and think of some other strategy to try and do, because I don't know how he's going to try. It's just slowly, just watching a bit of the TV camera view. See, it's a beautiful view there. Trying catching up to Speed Queen there, but trying to avoid the wall here, there, and everywhere. He's holding on. Oh God, that was close. Ooh. That corner where he just went past there. Oh, this is DRS. I'll talk about the corner in a bit. Should have DRS. Should have DRS. Should have had DRS. But it's close. Oh! He's lost a bit of the front wing. I think he's lost a bit of the front wing. Yeah, he's lost a bit. He's lost a bit of the front wing there because he's pushing the limits. I think he did not want to collide with Speed Queen there. But I tell you what, that's going to jeopardise his momentum now, because I mean, in the No Assist League on Monday he was phenomenal, and now tonight he touched a bit of the glance of the wall on the first lap of the qualifying, and his wheel just completely gone. Oh, this is a beautiful helicopter view. Why don't they just keep this as the option of the helicopter view? That would have been fantastic. But unfortunately, we don't have that. So we're just watching a bit of Sargent now. I'm just going to watch a bit of Speed Queen in a bit, but hopefully, yeah, Sargent's going to the pit. He'll be kicking himself again because he did ever so well in No Assist on Monday night. So it'll be very interesting to see what. I think he'll be on the Ultras. So Speed Queen. So she's trying everything in her might to try and catch up to Narayan, who's, I'm sure his tyres are slowly getting weaker and weaker as the laps come in, and he's slowing right down there, and he's closing right in on Speed Queen's closing right in on Narayan now. I mean, like I said, she's doing a fantastic job around here, and we're coming up to the chicane part now. See if she'll definitely have DRS. if she keeps hold on to under the second, but she's doing really well. Oh, avoided that bump there. Here we go. Try to avoid the banzai moment. Oh, Narayan's pitted. Narayan has pitted. Now Speed Queen will move up to second place now. This is very interesting because I don't know if Narayan's going on the super softs. That okay. Super softs it is on that one. So Speed Queen, this will be very interesting. Sergeant, nah, Sergeant will be a bit behind. I thought Sergeant might just come a little bit of a couple of seconds behind Narayan, but this will be Sergeant will close in on Narayan now because obviously Sergeant's on the faster tyre of the Ultras and Narayan's on the Super Soft, which Sergeant did start on. So he'll try and close it right in. I'm just going to watch a bit of the Foxy Red before we see any other close-in battles. As I said earlier, Foxy Red has done a absolutely fantastic job holding on. He did I keep repeating, he did a fantastic lap of 1:10.5, which I've never seen around Monaco, unless you did F1 2011, but nowhere near as close to that. That's just absolutely epic, absolutely epic. But he's holding on, but we'll see how they do. I do apologise for any background music, any beeping music or background. I do apologise. So we're watching Foxy Red in the McLaren. Sergeant's done a quicker lap at 1:13.7. That's a really, really good lap from him. Well done, mate. So he's on the trail to try and beat Narayan. Now, I'm just going to try and watch Sergeant now. With Monaco, he has to try and avoid all the barriers again because, I mean, like I said on Monday, he was just phenomenal. I've never seen a driver that's just, he could have lapped. If it was 100%, I think he would have lapped everyone. With the pace and with how everything was going I've never seen a driver that quick before. And I tell you what, this is very good from Sergeant now. And he's closing right in on Narayan. Narayan will be thinking to himself, I do not know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I do apologise. Singing away like Chris Kamara, aka Soccer Saturday. Football fanatics, watch it. Sergeant did a time of 1:13.085. That is a really good lap from him. Well done. He's really closing in. He's really closing in. He's under 2 seconds now. I see where Sergeant is at the moment. He's at the corner. He's closing right in. I do apologise if I can't get on to all the other drivers at the minute because Sergeant and Narayan, well, Sergeant is the only one that's going to be closer to Narayan for the battle. But Sergeant will be thinking, well, I've got over 6 points, 6 penalty points, or 6 penalty seconds. What shall I do? I just don't know what to do. Do. We'll see how Sergeant. He's closing right in on Narayan now. Oh, here we go. Lap 16 of 39. So see how Sergeant does now against Narayan. This will be really, really interesting now because, oh my god, this is really close. It's broke. Oh, broke. Here we go. He's under a second now. Here we go. Not under the tunnel. Don't do a two in the bed in the tunnel. No, no, no. Don't do that. Foxy Red has pitted. We'll find out what he's going to be on in a bit. We're watching to see if Sergeant's had to quit. Sergeant's had to quit. Oh! Here we go. Oh, yes. Helicopter view. This is the perfect view to watch of two cars battling now for third, for the last podium place. Here we go. So Narayan's really slowing down on some of the corners here. Here we go. So Narayan is pitted. Speed Queen's pitted. Oh, Foxy Red's on the Super Soft. Speed Queen's pitted on the Super Softs. But Sergeant's moved up to second. Sergeant has moved up to second place. It's very good for him at the minute, but he needs to get at least 6 seconds in front. Narayan has left the session. Narayan has left the session. Okay. I do not know what's happened. We'll have to find out if he does call back via the news. There will be some technical swearing going on in the behind the scenes background from some of the drivers tonight. So at the minute we have only got Foxy Red, Sergeant and Speed Queen for the last three drivers. So we're waiting to see. Sergeant at the minute will guarantee at least third unless he improves his time. But Speed Queen is faster. We've just having some technical views from we had some technical views from the news commentary. Apparently the team, the Ferrari team, did not change his front wing. He did not. He did not. They did not pick. Oh my God! I can't even get the words right. Did not. They did not pick the front wing for Narayan during the pit stop. So it's very interesting to see. There'll be some. It was a shame because these guys were doing really really well around Monaco. Obviously, with Fabulous Chicken, hit the wall on, I can't remember what turn it was now, but it was one of the turns just before the end of the first sector anyway. But it's a shame because it would have been a really close battle. So at the minute we've only still got three drivers left. So yeah, some drivers are absolutely fuming behind the scenes regarding what's going on, regarding the DNFs and with the team not in the. Oh, I thought Speed Queen was just gonna try and overtake Sergeant, but I don't know if Sergeant's. I'm just gonna check if Sergeant is slow. Like Speed Queen is on standard. Narayan's on lead. Well, he's off. Oh, Speed Queen's on rich. Sergeant's on standard. Standard lead. See how holding on for dear life here, Sergeant, but he'll need to try and think of anything to try and beat Speed Queen for a second, because currently at the minute, without even checking the scenarios here, so at the minute Foxy Red, he's doing a fantastic drive. He's just keeping going, as we say. Yeah. I tell you what, there's top three drivers battling out, but at the minute the only closest battle we have got is Sergeant and Speed Queen. So, but yeah, regarding this, hopefully next week we'll have a few more drivers coming back, and hopefully get rid of the Monaco track in general to avoid it. So, just watching Speed Queen. She's still on lead. She's holding on the fuel. See how she does. But I tell you what, it's just intense racing here. Absolutely intense. So hopefully, hopefully we'll get to see some good battles going on. But as it stands at the minute, I'll change over in a bit, but regarding what the table was at the time, but I'll do it in a sec. I don't want to interrupt the live commentary and stuff, but I'll do it after the race actually. Do it a lot more easier. But Monaco as a track, it's been there since since 1920, it's 75 years anyway. So yeah. But yeah, it's just intense. Like I said, every time I do apologise for any technical difficulties during the stream, aka buffering or lag or background noises from my brother's TV, which is really annoying. I'm trying my hardest to keep going on this. Here we go with Speed Queen. Try with the DRS. Here we go. But yeah, just seeing how this goes. Regarding the battle, Speed Queen, 12, 10, 8. She will have. I'll check the scores. The scores for the doors. George doors on that one. Check the table. Ooh. Oops. The scores for the doors, the George doors. I'll pull up the table after, but for me to check. Where are you? Just watching the Speed Queen battle with Sergeant now. So at the minute, we're seeing the Ryan's car in ghost mode at the minute. So Speed Queen hopefully would not try and avoid the. I hate it in the game sometimes where if the game decides to. Oh god. Sorry about that. That was bad timing. Computer just messed up. As I was saying about the ghost cars in the game, obviously when someone retires or DNFs or whatever. Basically, if they retire, the car will come back and it'll be like in the ghost mode. Now, in this game, fair enough, it avoids collisions with that car, but it's just really, really annoying because when you're trying to pick your braking point, especially when you're doing no assist as well, and you're trying to avoid it, it's just absolutely, it's just madness around here. But once again, I hope next week we'll see a few more drivers battling out, a few more than 7 people tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, Speed Queens just did a little bit of a skid there, but we'll see. 1929, that was it. 1929 was the first ever Grand Prix around Monaco. So, I mean, what's the best? If I had to say what's the best corner, I don't know why, but I like the swimming pool area. I don't know why, but where from to back all the way past the swimming pool and into the last couple of corners, that it just feels like whoosh, it's like whoosh, 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 bish bash bosh, try and get through without any trouble at all, and without a shadow of a doubt, this has just been. I just love that corner where they're coming up now, but Sargent is slowly catching up to Foxy Red. Not much, but slowly catching up. Looks like Foxy Red's just dropping a few time. Well, I stand corrected. Has improved a little bit here, a little bit of this, a little bit here, a little bit of that. That's it. But yeah, it's just absolutely, yeah. Just hopefully. But yeah, regarding the battle going on for Speed Queen and Sergeant. Now, as I said, Speed Queen will guaranteed at least 8 points anyway. So, I can't check the table at the minute because that's what I was trying to do at the minute. But I don't want to lose out this battle. I'll see how Foxy Red's doing. He's keeping his nose clean on that one. I'll just see. They've all done the one stops. So only Sergeant is the only one who's moved up 5 places. Lol. That is just. And everyone else has just stayed. Well, except for the DNFs anyway. But I'm just saying, for the guys that are still racing at the minute, that's just epic. So here we go. Just see. Foxy Red might have his tyres slowed down. He did pit it on lap 12? No, lap 16. I don't know what he's doing, but I know he's trying to. Well, he's not lean fuel at the minute, but I don't know whether he's just trying to be cautious and not trying to make any mistakes during Monaco, which I would be the same. But you just don't want to do too much of that because obviously Sergeant's coming up into the chicane part now. Foxy Red's just passed to back now. Speed Queen's losing, well, I'll say losing out by a second then, but back to 5/10 now. Sergeant will be thinking to hold on to here, but even if he tries to hold on, obviously I did say earlier, but he's got over 6 seconds of penalties. Now, I could check it again, but actually I might check it again. I'll do that quick. Sergeant's had a warning, Speed Queen's had a warning. Foxy Red had a warning. So, just seeing. I think no one's trying to do the I can't pronounce it. No one's trying to do the overtakes because obviously look what happened when they tried to push too hard on Monaco. It was DNF after DNF after DNF. So both nights I've seen 7 DNFs. Just madness. But Monaco, don't get me wrong, Monaco is a good track, but obviously not. Look, he hit the wall then. Sergeant's coming up to the swimming pools now. Speed Queen will have. Yeah, Sergeant hopefully will probably on Rich. Yeah, he will. Speed Queen will be thinking, what the hell do I need to do to try and overtake Sergeant? But even if she overtook Sergeant, she'll need all her might to try and catch up to Foxy Red, who's, without a doubt, has been a fantastic battle. Fantastic race for him. And to be fair, I don't think anyone. Yeah, I think you don't have to worry about that anymore on that one. But unless I'm probably talking gibberish around here now. But Speed Queen, You got Lightning McQueen, but you got Speedy Queen. At least try to overtake Sergeant. I'll tell you what, the DRS is crap. I will admit it. It is absolutely crap around here. Because every time you go around the last corner, even if you don't get that good boost, you're buggered. Absolutely buggered. And I tell you what, it's just... Yeah. I'll tell you what, Speed Queen has got DRS. Come on, please, please, come on. Can you do it if you're being cute? Come on. No, she can't. Come on! We need an overtake. We need an overtake around here. But fair play to Sargent holding on for second place. But as I said, he'll need to think about some bit of a strategy here. I know he's trying to hold on, but I thought the way it looked as if Speed Queen was just going to try the overtake around here. Oh my God, Sargent slowed down then. So Speed Queen is closing in on Sergeant now. Coming up to the tunnel now. Please, please, can we have a bit of a two in a bed situation? Come on. No, we can't. Coming up to the chicane. Can we get at least an overtake? So, coming up to Tabac. Coming up to the swimming pool section now. But I can understand. I don't want to make any silly mistakes around here because any vital thing here could jeopardise it. So she's on Rich now. But she's going to be kicking herself. But at the same time, she won't be too disheartened because obviously Sergeant's got like a couple of penalties. But I need to check on Speed Queens if she's had any penalties. But from what I've seen quickly, I don't think she has. But I might be wrong. Obviously, I will forget. We're on lap 30 of 39 now in this Monaco Grand Prix. If you've just joined us, we had, I'll talk about from the start. You had the qualifying, which Foxy Red with a 1 minute 10.5. Fabulous Chicken did on his debut race did a 1:10.7. And that would have been one of the epic. And I gave him the award, and I just took it off him and just gave it to Foxy Red for that fastest lap around Monaco because I've never seen that before. So fair play on that qualifying. But I tell you what, this is just epic battle coming up. Come on, I think she's just losing out on the last two corners and can't catch up on Sargent. But hopefully won't be too bad. As I said, some of the drivers who are not here, I don't know what happened to Samster and Matt FNG tonight, so I think that they haven't. Oh, she had luck there. So here we go. Oh my God! No! Sarge. That was a close battle going on. Sergeant's just holding on for dear life. This is an opportunity now. His tyres must be going now because he did lap on wherever lap. No. Sergeant just kept the corners there. Speed Queen, she's doing everything she can to try and avoid the crash, but try to make sure that she overtakes. But I tell you what, it's just absolutely epic. So, the drivers that have not turned up tonight, possibly due to work or could not make it or etc. Samster and Matt FNG in the Force India. Vici. Obviously, I think his wheel's been playing up. Oh my God, Speed Queen! It looked like it was just pushing Sargent at one point, but Sargent's tyres must be going now. Surely, Yeah, it looks like his tyres must be going because he's losing a bit of time now to Foxy Red, who's done an epic race. Um, and Mr. Stim as well, sorry, for I think he's at, I believe, at basketball practice. So I hope he's had a good time there. Around here, as I said, a recap. As I said, Foxy Red did a 1:10.5, fastest ever lap around Monaco, which I have ever seen before. I've never seen before until now tonight. Um, I am absolutely gobsmacked because I've just never seen that lap. That was it. And when you don't do any practice around Monaco, it will kill you, and that's what happened to Johnny R. Johnny R. I don't like to say the word bin because that's just not fair on the guys here. Because I may sound it a bit harsh, sorry, but it's just like their car just went into the wall basically. Um, so Johnny R. just lost his front wing. Sargent lost his front wheel when he tried to do his qualifying lap. I did watch a bit of it, but obviously I didn't see what happened. He just drove off. It looked like he just broke. I thought, what's going on here? Um, so we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Sargent's holding on for second, but he knows he can't hold on for. He can't get that 6 second gap because he's slowing right down now because he can't really catch up to Foxy Red now. We're on lap 33 at the minute, coming up to lap 34 or 39, so 6 more laps to go. And it's very interesting now because this will give a bit of a boost for Sargent because Sargent did, obviously had the disqualification last week. Neuron's in the pits, but it's a ghost car, not Neuron driving actually, but what was I saying? I've lost it now. Oh yeah, Sargent last week in Canada, he would be kicking himself because he would have had some decent points there and currently decent points here. Now I don't want to do a commentator's jinx, but something happens during these two battles going on. But tell you what, Sargent's doing really well. He's a bit unfortunate for not Speed Queen. Speed Queen will be thinking, what do I need to do to try and overtake Sargent? It's a track where, fair enough, it's got like the good scenery, but it's hard on the overtakes, especially on this one. If you don't get a good exit around here, you've got no chance. Oh, here we go. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn then, but here we go. Oh, Speed Queen just hit the wall then. Hopefully that's not going to damage her wings. She's definitely got the Red Bull sponsor. Definitely has got wings left. But can Sargent? I got a feeling he's slowing right down now because his tyres are really gone now. I would love to see what the tyre pressure is on each of the cars at the minute because I would have loved to have seen what situation they're at. I wouldn't be surprised if Sargent's on 60 or 70% at that time now. Well, not 60, sorry. Possibly 50, 60. Sargent is trying his almighty job to try and hold on, but he does know that he can't hold on for dear life on this because he's trying everything to try not to. Speed Queen's closing right in now, but I've said that for the last quite a few laps, but Speed Queen did not do the banzai moments on that one. But we'll see how she does. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look, if Sargent moved a little bit to the left, then he would have knocked I believe he would have knocked into Speed Queen, possibly the wings part. I don't know about the wheel, but possibly the wings. But so far at the minute, it could be Speed Queen could have penalties. I don't know, but she did have quite a few warnings. She did have a warning. Sorry, my bad. But Sargent hasn't got much fuel left. He's trying to hold on to this everything he can to just try and hold on. But Speed Queen, I'm just going to watch it from the front end of the camera point of view. She's closing right in now with the DRS. This is the opportunity now. Please, please, two in a bed. Two in a bed. Two in a bed. Oh, no. That was the closest we've had. No. Oh. Oh, my God. Two. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Speed Queen. Oh, it's clipped. So, Speed Queen has overtaken Sarge on second place now. Oh my God. That was... Oh my God. That is just absolutely... That was just brilliant driving from these two. Speed Queen was trying her hardest to try to overtake. Trying her hardest to try and overtake. But I tell you what, that was a really good couple of moves. I was worried that the two cars were going to clip on the wall and something bad would have happened. But well, on lap 38 of 39, we'll be coming up to lap... Yeah, lap 38. It doesn't tell you the lap for that driver, which is a bit... Yeah. So now Sargent's pitting because I think he's just lost. I think his tyres were completely gone. I'm surprised he didn't do the soft tyre to try and hold on, at least. But I can understand why he would have gone for the ultras again. So I'll see if ultras for Sargent now. But just seeing how the Foxy Red. I'm just watching for the last few laps because quite a few watched the Speed Queen Sargent battle going on. But like I said, there will be quite a few harsh words or angry words, shall we say, with the drivers that with their cars going into the walls. It'd be very interesting to see what happens next. But we're just watching Foxy Red, and I keep saying this during the race. He has had a fantastic race, no issues. I'm not going to say no tissues, don't worry. I know I did, but that's just a joke on that one. But try and hold on for that one. But here we go. He's passing the casino. Is it the casino? I always get some of the corners wrong with the namings of the corners, but coming up into the tunnel now and coming up to the chicane, and he's had a no problem drive around Monaco, and to be fair to him, he's just done a fantastic drive, and it'll be a big, massive boost for him to go. But here he comes around a few corners now, and I tell you what, fair play to Mr. Foxy Red 2000. He has won the Monaco Grand Prix on the Invictus Racing League. F1 League. Congratulations, mate. Well done. That is a really, really good drive, and he'll be having some few champagnes galore. Speed Queen finished in second. I can't change the car, but Sargent will be finishing third, and those are your top three positions. I tell you what, Speed Queen, this will be a massive boost for her now because she'll be 13 points ahead of Tamworth Fox after tonight. But we'll put up the table in a bit and see how that goes. We're just watching the podium places celebrations. Here we go. Foxy Red, fantastic drive with a McLaren, and it's just no issues there. You got Speed Queen in second, Sargent in third. Now, so that's a good result for Sargent because obviously of what happened last week because of his disqualification, but he's going to enjoy that. Speed Queen will be enjoying the race, well, enjoying the podium as well, because she'll be 13 points clear of the race. Yeah. So, as you can see, Foxy Red in first, Speed Queen in second, Sargent in third. Obviously, Narayan had problems with his car, so would have been finished in fourth, but issues with the car. Fabulous Chicken, Yaham and Johnny R all had DNFs. It's a shame because the Ferrari guys would have been a good battle around here. I'll just get the incidents. There's quite a few incidents. But yeah, just watching this. But there was some good battles, but obviously regarding the DNF issues. But like I said, it's from watching 7 drivers, but pushing their limits to try not to avoid hitting the barriers. I did say it was quite a lot of concentration going on, but fair play to Foxy Red, Speed Queen, and Sargent. That these guys will be obviously enjoying themselves now because they're in the podium places. But I'll just open up the league table now. Luckily I'll just do it with the scores with the George doors. So I'll just put up the league table. This was before the race that we did. So Speed Queen would have 44 points. Now that is a massive boost. Foxy Red 12 points, 39, 41. 41? Yeah, 41 points. Now 39, yeah, 41 points. That is dead close between Speed Queen and Foxy Red. That is really good, really close there. And the only one that's moved up quite a few places would have been Sargent with 18. He's moved up to 7th, while Matt F&G, Samster dropped down a place. And the rest of the guys are either DNF'd, did not start, or whatever. Not there. I was going to show you the constructors, but obviously that will be a bit more confusing of the race itself. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. There was quite a few shocks, shall we say, of the qualifying times. There was quite a few shocks of the overtakes itself. I'll tell you what, it's just absolutely epic. So here we go. I just hope you all enjoy the stream, and I'll see you all next week at the Grand Prix, the famous Grand Prix of Silverstone. So let's hope you have a good night, good week, and it's good night from me. Cheers for that, guys. See you later. Bye bye.